Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to talk about preparation. Okay, preparation. You need to be prepared every time that you're manifesting something, or like just be prepared for, like, now I've seen, like, I was driving in the street, and you can see that the fall is almost complete. Like, all the leaves from the trees have already fallen, it's already on the ground. The trees are already bare, no more leaves on the trees. So that means winter is coming up closer and closer, right? So you need to be prepared for winter. That means you need to have your winter clothes ready. You have your boots ready. You have your um the tires on your car is winter tires, right? That is suitable for winter weather. So preparation. So when the time comes, when the snow comes, you're prepared, right? Um so so when you, like, manifesting something, um like a job, or a business, or a relationship, you're trying to find the love of your life, or like trying to find a girlfriend, a wife, a husband. You need to be prepared, right? It's not just like, oh, I want a new job. Okay, so what do you need to have a job, to get a job? You need to be able to you need to be able to show up for that job. You need to prepare a resume for that job. You need to have time to look around for a job, right? There's always a preparation. um when you're looking for a girlfriend or boyfriend, you need to be able to um support. You need to have a job to support that relationship, because so right, because when you go on a date, if you're gonna take that girl, or the right, that girl, if you're going to take that girl to a date, are you gonna ask that girl to pay for the meal that you guys are going to eat? Or are you gonna ask the girl to pay for half of what that meal cost? I don't know. Maybe. uh, or right, you're gonna give her flowers, you're gonna impress her, you're gonna take her out somewhere, and you need to be able to pay for the cost of that. It's how it is. It's not the girl who's gonna pay for you for the stuff that you're gonna do or whatever, right? And so what else? So if you're planning to have a business, okay, You need to be able to, you need to have a foundation. You need to have inventories. You need to learn first before putting up that business. That you know well about the ins and out of that business. You need to know where is a place to buy the stuff that you need for your business for a cheaper price. You need to know people to buy or to purchase your items, right? You need to be more knowledgeable on the business, on what kind of business you want to put up. So preparation, right? So being prepared is important, not just to us to a business, to finding love, to, it's actually in everyday life. You need to be able to, you know, you need to be prepared. I'm kind of distracted of the of the spider walking around on my windshield. It's just, but anyways, you need to be able to, and also it's not just that. You need your mind needs to be prepared on the outcome of your business ventures. I'm not saying be negative, like if it falls apart, then you need to be able to get out in the hole, because it's possible. Yeah, I'm not gonna deny that maybe you're thinking way above your head or something, like you're too optimistic and not realistic. You need to be able to think that, but think that possibility without attaching feelings around it, especially when especially when it's negative feelings. Okay, you can look around it and anticipate it, but try not to attach negative feelings with it. So be prepared, not just mentally but emotionally. Do not get caught about being so excited and buy all the stuff that you want for your business. Okay, do not get overexcited. Being excited is different from being impulsive. Okay, you can be excited without buying stuff, even though it's cheap, that it's good, that you think that it's gonna be sellable, like in your store or something. And try to think no, try to use the rule of 72 hours rules in buying stuff, especially when you're not sure, but you feel like you're not sure of buying the stuff, but in your mind it's cheap. I can get a lot of what do you call that, profit out of this product because it's cheap. I know it's gonna sell someone would buy this and someone would buy that. But when you feel like I'm not sure, I probably need to stick on my on my budget, or because okay, I'm gonna tell you guys what happened to me today. And this really relates to the be prepared topic, because I went to the supermarket today with my kids, and I have a list. I have a list that I need to get, and what I want to get. Okay? But there are stuff in the store that's on sale that I think like, oh, look at this. This is very cheap and I want this. And my kids wants another stuff. And it keeps adding up. And when we went to the counter, now we're like, we don't have enough money. Do you know that feeling, guys? That is really when you're in the counter and there's a lot of people that's waiting. Fortunately, there's only one lady that was waiting behind me, and so she was looking at me. I was like, Megan, Megan is my daughter. So I said, Megan, go get another basket. I'll go get the rest of the stuff that I got from the store that I don't think we really need, and I'll bring it back to the to where it was. Okay, and that was actually embarrassing, especially for my daughter. She said she was embarrassed. For me, I think I was a little bit embarrassed, but not as much as before. Before, I would be like super red and overwhelmed and shame and whatever, but it's just how it is. Some people probably I don't know, I'm not gonna say most of the people, but a lot of people experience that feeling that when you go to the store you don't have enough money to pay it all, right? But it's okay, it's not just you, but you need to make sure you stick to your budget, you stick to your list. Okay, be prepared. You need to be able to prepare on what are you gonna do when you get to this situation. So what I did was like, okay, I'm just gonna put the stuff on the counter that I really need, and the like, do you know the deal in the store, guys, that if you buy 5 pieces you will get this kind of price, and it was cheap. So I need to complete those 5 pieces, like for example cereal. So I need to have 5 pieces of boxes of cereal to get the $199 price. So I need those 5 boxes, and the rest that is just only for I have 2 gallon of milk. So I don't need the other 1 gallon to complete a price that I need. And so those kind of things, So you need to be able to prepare, okay? So my daughter Megan is trying to tell me that we're going to eat. So, okay, that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, for watching my video. And I was just thinking to make a video today, since I think I've posted a video 4 days ago, somewhere there. So I love you guys, and I'll see you. There's a fly flying around my orbit here, so okay. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.